The world is changing. The widely used lithium-ion battery typically operates between a voltage of 2.5 volts and 4.2 volts, and at a temperature between 0 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius. Above this temperature, electrolytes break down exothermically, leading to separators melting, internal shorting, and failure, which can be catastrophic. Although there are lithium chemistries that can operate outside the 0 to 60 degrees Celsius temperature range, this range is often narrow. The answer is a betavoltaic power source. Their solid-state construction has been tested by Lockheed Martin missiles and fire control and have proven to be operable in temperatures of -55 degrees Celsius up to and exceeding 150 degrees Celsius.
Hi, I'm Peter Kabawi, CEO of City Labs. Founded in 2005, we're a company of scientists and engineers that have developed batteries with a 20-plus year lifetime of continuous power without the requirement for replacement or recharging. Our tritium betavoltaic batteries were designed for a variety of purposes, including military applications such as secure communications, anti-tamper technologies, and remote sensors. There are also commercial applications such as deep-sea oil well sensors and medical implants such as pacemakers.
City Labs has focused on providing nuclear micropower solutions that rely on tritium. Tritium is a hydrogen radioisotope with an average beta particle energy emission of 5.7 kiloelectron volts from a tritium atom with a half-life of 12.3 years, the amount of time where half of the fuel is spent. Internally, the device will continuously emit low-powered electrons independently of temperature or any environmental conditions. Tritium gets a lot of buzz for being a byproduct of nuclear reactors, but we can assure you it's safe. You've been around it, in glowing watch faces as well as exit signs that guide you out of commercial and public buildings. City Labs Model P100 NanoTritium betavoltaic is our primary commercial off-the-shelf power source offering. It uses a proprietary semiconductor in combination with a tritium metal tritide to provide continuous nanowatt power for more than a decade. This one was constructed in 2008 and is still in operation today. The Model P100 betavoltaic is intended to service applications where nuclear micropower is advantageous. As such, the devices represent the lowest power, lightest weight, and smallest volume licensed devices that City Labs currently produces.
I'm David Blau. I'm a professor at the University of Michigan. So we've been working with City Lab for a few years now. What we do is we make very low power electronics that can use betavoltaics effectively, because betavoltaics last for a long time, but they don't produce a lot of energy and power at any one point in time. And so by working together with between the betavoltaics from City Labs and our low power electronics, we can make new systems that can last for a very long time and also be very, very small. What we are doing is making sensors that go into very inaccessible places. And in those places, usually you cannot really replace the battery very easily. Also, you cannot really harvest energy. There's no light necessarily there, or other ways that we can energize the system. And so then betavoltaics are really a unique way to power those applications and be able to also last for a very long time. One of the applications that's very exciting, for instance, is pacemakers. So with betavoltaics, we have a potential of making pacemakers that could essentially last for the entire life of the patient. And that would really reduce the burden on the patient in terms of having the pacemaker re-implanted over time.
City Labs betavoltaic batteries are safe and regulated. They have been tested thoroughly to offer a robust, trusted source of power. Our batteries have been included in the Nuclear Regulatory Commission's Sealed Sources and Device Registry for commercial distribution. We work through all clients' designs to ease regulatory burdens. Our betavoltaic cells can come in customized shapes and power outputs to meet your demands.
These are really interesting new batteries because they are actually powered by beta particles as they hit a photovoltaic interface. And so because of that, they can last an extremely long time. And they can also be actually very compact. This is actually a somewhat larger, earlier version, but they could scale down to just a millimeter size. And so the idea that you could have a millimeter size battery like this that then would last for many, many years, even dozens of years, is really, really interesting.
Betavoltaics are very safe. They have radioactive material in them. It's called tritium. It's a very low energy radiation source. The paper could stop it. A matter of fact, if you took a Geiger counter to it and tried to measure the amount of radiation coming off of it, you couldn't detect anything because the energy is so low.
The world is changing. Exploration of all kinds has become more thorough and more advanced. We can reach parts of the oceans and the skies and parts of outer space that we never have before. City Labs is far more than just a battery company. We are on a mission to save people time and energy by investing in a product backed by verified research, confirmed results, and proven worth. Connect with City Labs to discuss our innovative solutions to your long-term nuclear micropower needs.